Hello everyone, this is the atsf railfan here, and today we are doing something different on this channel. Today we are going to be reviewing my model trains. Now, so this is going to be something different on this channel that, So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to ask some questions in case if you guys are asking any questions for you. So the first question I am going to answer is, what era do I model? I model 2005 to 2015 year. So yeah. So I model basically the modern day. Okay, so the first train that we have for me to review is, let me move the light over here so you can see it better, is this Athearn Blue Box -9. As you can see, it is weathered and is patched for BNSF. Like I said, I modeled the modern day, so it has to be patched for BNSF. There's some string on the nose there, or some dust. And this is number 601 here. As you can see, the underneath of it is not weathered. Besides, I don't think you'll be able to see the underneath of it anyways. So here's the back of the model. There is not very much here to see other than the 601 on the back. And here's what the other side looks like with the replaced AC unit. So yeah, there's that one. Alrighty then, so the next one here is a kind of work in progress model, but this is BNSF 8258 SD75M. This one is painted in the Heritage 2 paint. As you can see, I have replaced the front handrails, front left handrail. Still need to do the front right handrail. As you can see, the cap is kind of coming off on this one. I've been deciding if I should glue it on or not. And as you can see, I also have made the mirrors out of styrene, and it's also missing its back handrails and its brake wheel. The reason why it's missing its brake wheel is because I got in an accident a while ago which broke it off and I lost it. So yeah. As you can see, there is nothing really special about this model other than what I like to say is in H2 paint. So yeah, or the Heritage 2 as some would say. But yeah. Alright, so the next model is Scale Trains Operator ES44AC. As you can see, this one is another work in progress model. I have applied grab irons and coupler cut lever and brake lines at the front of it. And I also, once again, placed all of the handrails on this model. The front and back ones still need to be painted, but yeah. But anyways, this is a Scale Trains Operator ES44AC. I got this engine for what was it? 195? I don't remember. But yeah. But you might realize that it's a Scale Trains model, so why does it have Athearn Blue Box undercarriage? Well, that's because I actually modeled DCC ready, and I bought the DCC sound version. So I had to change it back to DCC ready, and I didn't know how. And my only choice was to use a Athearn Blue Box AC4400 chassis. And it worked out pretty well. And now it's starting to come together. So yeah. Alright, the next model we have here is, once again, another Santa Fe model. This one is a SD40-2 patch for BNSF, number 1640. I got this engine in mid-December, and I called it an early Christmas present. And this one used to be a Santa Fe locomotive, and I used some microscale decals and applied those here. And yeah, this one used to be an Athearn Blue Box model, but has been detailed up. I actually bought it like that, and it is also actually a rebuilt Athearn Blue Box SD40-2. It has an Athearn Genesis motor, which makes it run really smoothly. I wouldn't really recommend it to everyone because it might be a bit expensive, but in my opinion, I think that whoever has a Athearn Blue Box locomotive should replace the motor to an Athearn Genesis motor because it runs so much better. It does cost a lot of money though. It costs about $130 just to get the right parts for it. But yeah. Well, the motor actually costs only $70, but you also need to get completely different drive shafts and wheels for it to be compatible, so that'll be like $100 total. So I won't recommend it to everyone, but I would still recommend it to people that have a lot of money. Alright, so now we're getting to the custom stuff that I made. Here is a well, it is actually rebuilt, but I'm gonna show you that in a little bit since it's a lot in there. But yeah. This is a custom painted Union Pacific SD40-2. As you can see, it still needs some work. You still need some work on it, but it is in fact weathered, and I still need to add the Union Pacific decal underneath the numbers right here, because that's what the real thing has, or the real 2987. Here's what the back looks like. As you can see, there's another thing I need to paint, and this side is just the same thing, but this side has a mirror on it. I still need to do the same thing for the other side. Like I was saying before, there's a lot of stuff on the inside, so let's see what's in there. This is a Walters mainline motor with a scale train's drive shaft, and for some reason I thought it was a good idea to use a Q-tip as the drive shaft on this side right here, and it actually works, surprisingly. It actually runs pretty smoothly. As you can see here, it does indeed run. Yes, there is tape on the top of the motor and also on this pickup right here. Yeah, that's what the inside of it looks like. Let me just close them back up real quick. This guy has to be put back together in a... yeah, I'm just gonna do it off camera. So now we're gonna get to the things that don't really have a chassis or don't really run. But here is I don't really know what shell this is from, but all I can tell you is that it is a pretty old company, that it is not Athearn, if you're wondering. But yeah, as you can see, it is painted in the Santa Fe or SPSF Kodachrome, as you can see. And it sounds like I can hear a northbound going by. I don't know if you can hear it, but I heard that train on my radio back here. I also heard the L519 earlier before I started recording, so. And now there is a northbound here. Sadly, I did not get to see it, but I already saw two trains with two SD70M-2s, So yeah. But anyways, the decals are starting to come apart on this engine, such as right there, as you can see, it's coming off. Same thing with the S back here, it's starting to come off. And here's what the other side looks like. As you can see, it is numbered for 5172. I still need to touch up the war bonnet here, or the bonnet, I should say. But yeah, I made this model last year, and I am still pretty proud of it. So yeah. Alrighty then, so that is all my locomotives. I know I have a pretty small collection of locomotives, but next few days I am going to have 2 more locomotives. I'm going to have a Conrail GP38-2, which I might repaint and renumber to a BNSF GP38-2, since, like I said before, I don't model the Conrail era, so yeah. Well, unless if I want to patch it up for like CSX or Norfolk Southern or something, but there you go. So yeah, I would go to my rolling stock right now, but that'll just be like probably a whole another 10 minutes of recording, maybe 30 minutes. So yeah, but so far this is the only car I can show you here. This is a Athearn Blue Box Santa Fe all the way box car. This one I have as a display, and as you can see, it's missing its door. I still need to glue that on. But at least the other side has its door. And yeah, that's Katie Coupler. Nope, just fell over. As you can see, it's quite off. Its weight is quite off-centered, so yeah, we should have fixed it. Okay, it did not fix it. Alrighty then. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this review, or just video, I guess. Sounds like the L519 is still switching. Maybe that wasn't a northbound that I heard later that one time. So yeah. If you guys want to see more of this content, make sure to like the video, and if you want to subscribe, make sure to subscribe. So yeah, here we go. Well, not here we go, but that's for another video, probably tomorrow. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Goodbye.